All right. We are back with round two of the live drive Jive archive. I'm your host, Frank Monday, broadcasting to you Monday through Friday out of Twilight Zone Old Peking in the Central Kingdom of the Celestial Dragon. This is the Morning Grind edition. We're headed into the office first thing AM on the eastbound on the Airport Expressway. We've actually already exited off of the expressway, and we are now on the side road that leads to the office, headed up towards Plum Blossom Lane. So Monsieur Teedrick out there in Happy Land is not feeling it today. He's out there in Angry Land. So what has infuriated you that you're not happy about Susan's horse shit? Is it reading your comments that's got you other situation? Delineate it for us here on the Live Drive Jive archive so that we know what to look into and do the research. There's a guy behind me riding my ass, and I wish he would just go around me. I don't know why he feels like he's got a fucking machine gun up on the back of me when there's always an opportunity to go around. Thanks, sir. I appreciate that. I got to shave him though. My wife is unhappy. She doesn't like any kind of facial hair. She tolerates the mustache, but she doesn't like all the crazy shit. So let me see what's going on. Yeah. So what's your teacher? I don't see what's the major problem out there in Happy Land. You got to break it down for me, man. Put it in the chat. That way I can check it when I get up to the yard. Yeah, we're coming up on Independence Day. Oh, that's good. 4th of July is right around the corner. Just a couple of days off. What day of the week will it fall on this year? I'd like to grill just this weekend. Maybe it'll be Sunday. Let me see. Today's the 30th. So Friday's the 1st. Saturday's the 2nd. Sunday's the 3rd. No, it'll be a Monday. All right, finally, this guy that's been riding my ass has got an opportunity to go around. But he's in a Volkswagen Passat. Interesting. I'm thinking about getting myself a fishing pole and coming down the river with free time and doing a little fishing. In fact, last night I dreamed about a tackle box and lures. I was back in my shed, back in the countryside in Tennessee, and I was going through my tackle box, and I was getting out old lures and different stuff, and it was pretty happy, man. I had all my old fish tackle that I left back there in the countryside, and I was out in my old shed behind my house, and I was getting my fish tackle ready. I had a small paper satchel full of fish hooks and all different kinds of lures, and I was going through the lures, and they were talking to me too. The lures were alive, and there was a bunch of different ones, and they're like, "Use me, I'm guaranteed to land some large fish." And one of them said, "If you want a rainbow trout, pick me," and they were like swishing their tails and stuff. And I was like, "Oh my god, traps and fishing lures are all alive with energy," and it was quite fascinating. I think part of the reason was because my daughter left the radio on last night, and so I heard. Uh, I was listening to as I was sleeping. I kept hearing the radio, I guess, in my subconscious mind. And so it was titillating my dreams of fishing. And I guess it's good fishing weather right now. May, June, July are really good months for fishing. And so there's this whole on Plum Blossom Lane here. There's this whole 5-star golf resort that Hunter Biden built, and he's got a shopping mall over here, and then a bunch of mini mansions where all the they hang out and smoke their crack rock and stuff. So you can get in here. The locals get out here on the river and do some fishing. And I imagine there's probably some fish in there. I don't know. It's not very attractive water really, but and it's it's the best you're gonna get deep in the city, you know what I mean? It's better than nothing. So I should get out here in the bush, find a place to park my car. They've got telescopic fishing poles, so you can get one that'll fit pretty easily in the trunk and get yourself a small tackle box, a little chair, come out here for a couple of hours, and if and when you catch a fish, then have a little barbecue. I'd probably throw it back, get into the whole hassle of cooking the fish. Might be fun though. I mean, it'd definitely be fun, but good way to chill out and relax. Have a cup of coffee. It'd be dynamite to do it first thing in the morning. But then you'd be tuckered out. You want to take a nap. You wouldn't want to teach class all day. It's good to be back at the academy though, even though it's just the last couple of weeks of the semester. It's better than nothing. It's fun to cruise around the halls and see the other teachers and stuff. Um, there's some good looking milfs at the school, and that's fun. Even though they're all pretty chaste. How are we doing on time? Yeah, we got 15 minutes to chat, but it looks like everybody tuned out. So we'll make this one short, and then we'll refire it up and see if anybody will tune back in. It looks like there might be someone out in the ideas room. Kelly says new moon tonight. Yeah, we just had the new moon. Today is the first day of the 6th or 7th lunar month. So that's fun. It is 20 to 7 right now. I drew the Ace of Cups last night as a inspirational tarot card. I did a really good shuffle, and then I prayed, and I was looking for inspiration, and I drew the Ace of Cups, the root of the power of water and emotion, felicity. So I think moving this lunar month, we're moving into a cycle of greater union in your relationships, more people of a loving nature coming into your life, heart-centered awareness, the toroidal sphere of heart-centered awareness. I wasn't getting any love for these sideburns though, man. My wife does not like this presentation. I think it looks sharp though. It focuses all the energy like I'm wearing a space helmet or something. I think it's kind of fun. But most people find it way too exciting. They're like they can't look away and they don't want that level of excitement in their life. But that's okay. I mean, you can't always live your life based on what other people are what you can't always live your life based on the thoughts in other people's heads. Sometimes you just got to do something that you find fun and interesting. Um, get a hobby, go fishing, right? Um, Learn to learn to hunt for crawdads, crayfish, mud bugs, and have a crawfish broil. Get yourself an outdoor crawfish broiler and buy a bag of lemons and some garlics. Monsieur Teacher says it's all a facade. Man, I have arrived at the yard. It's Monsieur Cedric, let me tell you, it's a face that you wear in the cold light of day. It's society's mask, it's society's way. And the truth is that it's all a facade. Man is not one but two, he is evil and good, and he walks a fine line that he'd cross if he could. It's a nightmare we can never discard, so we stay on our guard. What's behind the facade? Yeah, I agree with you, Monsieur Tiedrick. It is a facade. Man, the ideas room has dropped to zero. Let me check real quick on the chat. Uh, Frank, on a lighter point, I love your retro shirts. Very stylish. Thank you, Monsieur Tiedrick. I appreciate that. Hot dogs and burgers on the weekend. Yes, indeed. I bought myself some turkey burgers and some other stuff. And so we'll definitely do burgers this weekend. I hope you all good looking, sexy people enjoy the weekend and celebrate the 4th of July in style. As always, I'm wishing you good magic into the abodes of the future. Until next time, 再见。